Hello there, everyone. Um, Robin Williams is dead from an apparent suicide. And I am going to put up an actual tribute video at the end of this week or the beginning of next week. I want to do it in the same style I did the Bill Cosby tribute video. I have the clips already, but I'm going to script it, which I don't do with any other video I ever do. And I need to check something real quick, so we're going to have to edit this damn thing. Okay, it's working. I won't have to edit the damn thing now, because I didn't have to do anything. I wanted to talk a little bit today about suicide, though. And the decision I made to make a tribute video, though he committed suicide, which is an issue I wrestled with for about a day. Because I don't like suicide. I don't agree with suicide. I think it's wrong. But we all have our demons. As most of you know, and I've been fairly open with, I do suffer from depression. I take medication every day for my depression. I've been in a situation before where it was really bad and where I did want to kill myself. I did have a plan to kill myself. It wasn't to hang myself because I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to hang by a belt for 4 or 5 minutes, slowly gasping for air. That didn't seem like a way to go for me. I was going to take sleeping pills because I thought that would be a peaceful way to go. I didn't own a gun. I still don't own a gun. And suicide is still an issue I grapple with every day. Because not that my depression is out of control, but I'm in pain every day. I get migraines every single day. That's the reason for the sunglasses. They're light sensitive migraines. And so I wear sunglasses almost all the time. The only time I don't wear them is when I'm sleeping or I'm at work. The rest of the time I wear sunglasses. I mean, it's 12 o'clock at night right now. I drove home from work at 10 o'clock at night because that's when I get off, and I wear sunglasses to keep the migraines at bay. My knees hurt. I got bad knees and they hurt constantly. I am always in pain from my knees. I ice my knees all the time. I somehow screwed up my back over the years, and it hurts constantly. My neck hurts constantly from an old car accident. And this is just the regular pain I'm in every day, not counting when my shoulder hurts from however I mess that up. The pain I get in my elbows every once in a while. So I'm in pain. I have depression. So I've thought about suicide. Even to this day, because of the pain, it gets old. You get tired of being in pain. I get tired of wearing sunglasses. But I'm not going to kill myself. And even when I was at my lowest point, when I was thinking about suicide, I didn't attempt it. Instead, I went to get help, which is what I'd recommend for anyone thinking about suicide, is go to get help. It can get better. You can take medication. You need to take your medication every day. And it will make you feel better. You will start to enjoy things again. You will, my family rallied around me because we've dealt with mental illness before. And because of that, that makes you feel better, knowing there's someone there who does deeply care for you. And I've put off doing this video for almost a day because I knew I'd get emotional. I knew it's a topic I don't like to talk about. It's a topic I don't like to think about. But suicide is a real issue. and depression is too, and it's a terrible illness. And with me, it when I was at my worst, it took away all the joy in my life. The only time I could feel anything was when I was drunk. And so I was getting drunk every single night, and then I wasn't able to sleep because of the depression, and it does affect your sleep. So I was running on an hour or two of sleep every night, and I'd still be working during the day. So I'd be drunk. I wouldn't be able to sleep off the drunk. I'd still be drunk at work the next day. And you when you're in that really bad situation and you have no joys, and you can't focus on the things around you, you truly think about suicide and killing yourself. And my best description is it's like hell. The Bible says hell is a place where the damned wish for death, but it never comes. That's what it was for me. I wished for death every day and it wouldn't come. And then I got help and I got better, and I got on medication that worked, which is difficult at times. And let me tell you, all medication has side effects. I don't care what you're on, it has a side effect. But you have to find medication that you can live with the side effects for. And that's the biggest thing about medication. And it can get better. And the only way to beat depression is to keep going. Suicide is not a solution for beating depression. You can't beat depression by killing yourself and giving up. And suicide, I know me saying, well, he gave up, he's a coward, he's whatever, is going to cause problems. People aren't going to like it, and I'm at 7 minutes already, and I still got a couple other things I want to touch on. And I don't want to split this video, so I'm going to try to wrap it up. But you can't give up. I don't know if suicide is one of those issues we don't want to talk about. You don't, unless you have been in a situation where you pray for death and it won't come, you don't understand why they'd want to commit suicide. I understand why I'd want to commit suicide. I don't condone suicide. I don't like suicide. I believe there is help. You can get help, but you have to keep going. You can't just decide this is it. You have to realize there are people who need you. There are people who love you, and that those people will be there for you. And suicide isn't the answer. And you have to keep going. And in Rocky Balboa, I don't have Sylvester Stallone's speech here in front of me. I can't read it to you. But he says that life will beat you to your knees if you let it. But you have to get up. And that's life. That's how you beat depression. You keep getting up. It'll beat you down, so down you've never been that far down before. But you have to get back up, and you have to keep going forward. And that antidepressant isn't the thing that's going to cure you. You're still going to have those days where life just beats the living tar out of you. But that antidepressant is going to help you. It's not the cure, it's the armor, it's the gun. It's whatever tool you need to keep fighting and to keep going into battle with life and to keep moving forward. That's the antidepressant. It ain't some magical cure where sunshine and fairies are going to appear. It's the gun or the armor, whatever you think it is. It's that tool that helps you keep going, that helps you win the battle against life. And that's how you beat depression. You don't beat it by giving up. You beat it by keep going forward. As I said, I have depression. I'm in pain constantly, and I've thought about it, but I'm not gonna give up. I still go to work every day. I still have the websites every day. I spend a lot of time on. I don't give up. I'm gonna keep moving forward. I'm gonna keep fighting, and that's what he should have done. I'm still going to celebrate his life, though I disagree with his death. But I just want you to know that depression is real. Depression is horrible, but you don't give up. You keep fighting. And so I'm going to work on that. I've got a website article I'm working on too. So if there aren't a lot of updates this week, that's why. But yeah, that's suicide, and that's what I think. So take it as you will.